Welcome to Topics of High Importance, a podcast where we get... What were you going to say?
Episode 49.
Episode 49. Ta-ta!
What were you going to say?
A show where we get high and talk about topics for your enjoyment, we hope.
It's cool. People are still thinking about the music.
What?
People are still thinking about the theme song. So
Oh,
cool.
they're shook. They're shook by the music, the intro music. Hey, listener, snap out of it. Listener,
Listen, we're talking now.
we're talking now. Pay attention. We haven't spoken to Patient X in a while.
Yeah.
So people who jump into a certain number of episodes don't know who Patient X is.
No.
Don't know his real identity.
No.
That was only revealed in one episode.
Was it?
I feel like. Maybe two.
Shit.
I repeat myself. I'm aware.
Don't give people dirt, man.
No
They're
dirt?
going to start digging. They're going
They're going to dig more if I give them dirt. If I give them a little sachet of dirt, they're going to be like, oh, there's more dirt where this came from.
I want to find out who Patient X is.
I want to find out who Patient X is.
I don't think Patient X wants to be found.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't like it. He thinks it's weird. Don't you, Patient X? You think it's weird when we talk directly to you. You eating a sandwich? I bet he's eating a sandwich.
Touching his glasses?
Touching his glasses?
You just touched your glasses.
Oh.
Are you
How
Patient
many
X?
people, how many listeners wear glasses? How many listeners wear glasses
fucking
and
lot.
adjust them at the exact same time as other listeners? Is there like a piano key of moments in time where 20 of them are, no, 20, the audience is smaller than that. 5 of them are adjusting their glasses. 2 of them are on a potty break. 3 of them are eating food.
But what food? That's what I want to know. So please subscribe.
Please subscribe, and we will automatically be fed your food list. That's the world we live in now. We have cameras everywhere. That's this kind of show. The show is a front for our security service.
Yeah, welcome to High Mirror.
What? That's really cool, though. Yeah. High Mirror?
Yeah.
Welcome to High Mirror.
So
I don't
like
the
Black
double
Mirror,
R.
but everything is high.
That's not good.
No.
If you just add highness to Black Mirror,
no,
it's really disturbing.
You're replacing the color. The black is gone. You take out the black is gone. So the negative.
Just the mirror.
Well, because there's white mirror.
But then, of course, the white mirror.
Oh, people were talking about if there was a show about
happy things.
Yeah, like basically these technologies, but the positive spins on them.
Right.
So that
I
would
don't like the title, though.
No, of course not.
Also, it kind of just feels like it's painted white, and then I'm like, it's not a mirror anymore. What are you doing? What are you doing, branding department? Yeah. But yeah, I'm still holding on.
Mirror.
I'm still holding on to that horror of watching that black and white episode from the latest season that you haven't watched, and I can't talk to you about.
Sorry, I will try to make the effort to put that one in my priority list.
Yeah, good.
There's so much to watch.
Good, but also if you're listening and you've seen that episode and you see me, let's talk about it. I have feelings. It was very hard to watch. Very hard to watch. Episode 49. Paul and Kate.
49.
Tea.
We're getting
cup
close.
Of tea,
we're getting
2
close
cups of water.
to a year.
What? I don't listen.
A year of podcasts.
I didn't listen. What?
We're getting close to a year of podcasts.
That's outstanding.
Yeah.
High five. Congratulations. That's a fucking accomplishment.
Yeah, totally.
Weekly podcasting.
Weekly podcasting.
That proves how much I enjoy your company, Mr. Polly.
Maybe we should get married one day.
What? Don't tell the listeners that. Oh, let's mess with it. You could be entirely different people from like a series of episodes to another series of episodes. We could like plan and theatricalize podcasting that like, yeah, we're just talking about podcasts, but this month Paul put the spatula with egg on it one too many times in the dishwasher, and Kate's pissed off. Where am I going with this?
I have no idea.
Oh my god, where am I going
it's
with
dark.
this? No, but yeah, take it on a positive spin then. For this month, I don't know. Maybe
what the
this
fuck
month.
are you
I don't
talking
know.
about, man?
I don't know.
Right.
And
Just
the shadow, the desk shadow, looks like a turkey, and I have to say it.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
All right, let's start the topics.
Okay,
then.
let's start the topics. Would you like to choose a number between 1 and 3? There are 3 numbers. Which number would you like to pick? There are 3 potential options.
Yes, I'm aware. And I choose The first one. Number one.
One. Good choice. Size.
Size.
First of all, thank you for being a fun-looking
fuck.
word.
Yeah.
Yes, it is vague as fuck.
It is. I like words with Z's, man.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. Wait, size? Am I saying it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Were you thinking Cisse?
Yes, the C.
Size?
Size.
Where's size?
Science. It's another one with a Z.
Science.
Imagine. Where would you put it?
Science.
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 Right?
Science.
It would be the first.
Science. I love saying it. Say it.
Science.
Science. listeners, take a moment.
Do you study science?
Do you study science? No, but I want them to say science.
Oh, yes, please say it together.
Oh, you know why I think I like it? Fun, of course, in every way. But Zion?
Ooh,
Matrix.
Okay. Matrix. What else sounds familiar than that? Where were the
Zion.
The Transformers? Where were their home? What was the home name of the home planet? Or I know they need Energon, but that wasn't there. Fuck.
Look it up.
Fuck.
Look it up. Look these things up.
Okay, Google.
Oh no.
What is the home planet of the Transformers?
Cybertron! High five! Thank you, Google.
Thank you, Google.
Oh,
Cybertron.
you're definitely gonna be a part of the show now, bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, that was so awful. Oh, I'm
Where
so
did that
sorry.
come from?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, stereotypes.
Do you want to
That's
just...
why they put women's voices, because they
subservient.
They're associated.
Do you want to apologize to Google?
She doesn't care. I've tried many times.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure you just press it and try.
I'm sorry.
Wait.
I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Happy face.
There
It's
you
okay.
go. That's cool.
We're good, but
Cool.
it does. I know that it's not real.
Is it?
Not yet.
With everything that Facebook's lying about us, what if maybe Google's lying and this AI is in charge of everything?
Well, it would really depend on the size of the conspiracy.
Oh.
The size of the servers, the size of the computer, the size of the Oh, I saw that there's a new keyboard coming out. And it's like broken apart into two pieces. And
I don't think it's coming out. I think it's been out for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw an ad.
Okay. They're actually they're pushing it. I thought it died.
Well, I think it's like a new Kickstarter or something.
Interesting fact about this that
yes.
I think fits with your keyboard. Were the letters rearranged, or was it the same thing? Because the reason why the letters are the way they are on a keyboard is because in the beginning it was just A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then the keys would get stuck on the typewriter.
Okay.
So they put the keys that you would use the most often on both ends, so they would have less chance hitting each other. Well, we don't use typewriters anymore, but we still use that keyboard.
Oh.
So people formulated what was the best positioning for your fingers and everything to use a keyboard, and they created a keyboard. I forgot what the name is.
Keyboard.
But no. It's named after someone. It's named after someone, and I
Professor
think
Spligord.
No, I think it's an Eastern European name, so you can guess, but it's not Spligorg.
No, I can't just guess.
What have you been doing right now?
Spligorg is not guessing an Eastern European name.
No, it's making up names.
It's making it up.
Yeah, but
chocolate covered anything right now. Yet to go, but we don't have any.
Praline.
Oh, did you not eat it?
I did not eat it.
Oh. I think that was the first instance of Kate wants the food that's not hers. Yelp. Yowl, cowl, splowl, size.
So getting back to the keyboard, I'll just finish that.
Oh yes, interesting fact.
That it hasn't been adopted because everything and everybody uses QWERTY, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to change it just because it's more efficient.
That sentence sounds stupid.
It does. But that's... Look how many things
especially since we have so many problems because of how we're placed at the computer.
Yeah.
Surely being more comfortable with our hands is like massive. Do it. Support it.
Well, you can buy your own keyboard. There are keyboards that are, or you can rearrange it yourself as well, depending on how your keyboard is built. But you can rearrange the letters and tell your computer to set
I want one that's pudding.
What, a keyboard that's pudding?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's just like, imagine
What's the
like ice trays.
size of
Like
the bowl?
instead of well, kind of big, like a trophy bit, like a like a piano. And then
that's a big bowl.
And then it's not a bowl. It's like a rectangle, a curved, like a rainbow shape. Okay. And then instead of the protruding key up, it's like an ice tray. It's down.
Okay.
So it's got these little squares, but they're like filled with pudding. Okay. So it's like rainbow shape ice cream trays.
What happens
ice cube trays with pudding.
What happens when you touch the pudding?
It registers what I want.
Okay, does the pudding stay on your finger?
Yes.
Okay, so what if you take that pudding and then you're putting it in another letter? Is it going to mix puddings and make a mistake?
But having said that, I believe that a method, if we're going to this distance, it might be good to have a pudding that when you put your finger in it and you take it out, the pudding is not on your finger. And I think there's this stuff.
But that's when you start selling out and you start putting chemicals, and then it's not safe for the people.
Selling out? Who said this was a farm-led operation?
I don't know.
This is fucking pudding that senses what your fingers do. I think this is... I have no idea, man. Oh, but I wish I had... There is pizza left, but it's really not exciting. But it's food. Food, glorious food. I feel like that's something, but I don't know what. Food, glorious food. And the deers and the antelope play.
Name me some things that have blown you away when in scale of size. Yeah.
When I was a kid, my mom got me this little toolbox, but it was a miniature toolbox, and I think it was pretty made out of metal and wood, and had little shears and little saw and all these things, and little rake.
Miniature stuff kicks ass.
Man.
Gigantic stuff kicks ass too, but yeah,
both ends. Yeah. The middle is disappointing. The middle is boring. Because it's what everything else is, right?
Yeah.
We're that predictable. As soon as it's slightly different, we're like, ooh, I have to pay attention to this.
Oh, especially when we're not used to it. If you're used to it, then it would be boring.
Well, no, but that's what the definition of new is. It has to be...
Yes, different.
Chicken roasted in honey garlic. I'm seeing it with like a face. Why would I see it with a face when it's roasted? God damn it.
It's a sign.
It's a sign? What, that I need to stop eating chicken? No. I've known that for years.
The chicken.
What, Paul? Tell me what the sign means. You can't just set that up.
I'm just thinking about chicken now.
But what was the sign?
What is
you said sign? It's a sign that I'm picturing this chicken with a face roasting. Not roasting. Well, now he is because I've said it. But before the thought was simply it was roasted, but it still had a face.
I guess we'll never know.
Chuck the chicken.
Chuck the chicken.
Stop clucking. Stop. It's a tongue twister. Stop clucking. Chuck the chicken. Size. Some chickens are massive.
Okay, yeah.
There's like videos of like really big chickens.
Anything you own that you would make smaller or bigger?
You. We talk about it all the time.
Making tiny cells?
Carrying you around in my pocket.
Oh my goodness.
Pearl, I need a hug. Hey, Pearl, I have some extra sandwich. You want some? Hey, Pearl. Hey, Pearl. How you doing? Too hot, too cold? Ooh. Little pouch for Paul. I'd love it.
And ride the dogs. And get killed and hunted by the cats for sure. They would definitely kill me.
Oh, they would bite your head off.
Yeah.
They would crunch your head and then kick your head. And the dogs would fucking snap your neck in no time.
No.
You think they would recognize little baby Paul?
Hells yeah.
It's me.
Well, how small are you making me?
You're like Honey I Shrunk the... No, not Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but like
small.
Action figure. Like The Rock you have. What were you thinking? Like small person small?
No, I was thinking like
small, like Dream Elf small?
Like 18 inches, you know?
18 inches. What is that? 18 inches.
It's like that.
Oh my god, I think that would be weird.
No?
That would just be weird.
They're the perfect size to ride the dogs.
I don't want you around at that height. That's so weird. You're like a doll. Your neck. You're just like a big doll.
Yeah.
No. Oh, why did you put that image in my head? No. Oh God.
We're together forever.
Oh, your kisses would feel like needles.
Me and you.
Are you jerking off? You're jerking off after saying all those beautiful things. You're jerking off. Oh, you dick. Size. Babies. What? Oh, isn't it crazy how tiny animals have the tiniest babies?
Yeah, for sure.
Like when we were at the farmy place at the center of the nature place. Anyways, and they had a
don't sneeze. Don't do it. You better not.
I'm so hungry. Sorry, it's fine. Calm yourself. Calm myself. Ooh. What was I talking about? Rodents. Cage. Rodent. Baby pile. They were like jelly beans.
Yeah, totally.
Jelly
so
beans, Polly.
So tiny. And they just do nothing but just live.
They live in their little pinkness. Their little wrinkly pinkness. Oh, gosh. And then, of course, you have the other side, like fucking whale babies or what? Like a ton or something? Jesus Christ. Elephant babies are what? 283, we said? 280 pounds.
Elephant babies,
Jesus.
Man,
I was watching a video of a giraffe helping its kid walk for the first time. And this fucking baby giraffe is still pretty tall.
Oh,
and he
yeah.
just like fucking like slams to the ground. And like, baby. And then he was like, whoa. And she helps him up. And he
falls like 2 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
And he's like 6 foot. He's already 6 foot something, you know?
He's not 6 foot something, but he's
like probably like 7 something.
7 something? The babies.
Dude, how tall is a giraffe?
It's not fucking 10 meters.
No, not 10 meters. It's like 15 feet, no?
Probably.
Like 3
10?
humans?
2.5 humans, maybe.
2.5
I don't know,
humans?
males or maybe, I bet males.
Okay, Google.
Here we go.
How tall is a giraffe?
Giraffe males typically have a height of 16 to 20 feet. Females
20 feet.
Yeah, man. They're fucking tall.
Females 16 to 20, females 15. Males 15. Anyways,
So yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying.
coming. It's probably 6 feet when it's coming.
That's
out there.
crazy, man.
Yeah, like a fucking pooing out a human.
Pulling out a huge. Ah!
Whoops! Like what the fuck?
Yeah, man. I wish we had the same system as kangaroos, that we would just vagina out a little jelly bean-sized
That's
human,
so gross.
and then it would crawl up and latch on
No,
my
you
tit,
wouldn't want that.
and then I'd have this pouch on my tits area, and then the baby would grow in the pouch, and I'd be able to see it and be like, oh, it's not quite cooked yet.
How many moms do you think would just be like, fuck that, flick, while it's trying to climb up, and pow, no more baby. Oh man, I'm sure they would.
Do you realize how horrifying that thought is?
That is, but I'm sure people.
No, because you're kind of arguing for the point that it's easy for a woman to get rid of a baby.
No.
You're miming it as if she doesn't give a shit.
No,
She's
I'm
just
sure there's
flicking it away.
It's not saying the majority of people would do that or all would do that, but I'm sure there would be people that like.
Yes, but the way you were saying
No,
it implied
I was not.
it was
No,
more
definitely not.
general as a.
No.
But I mean, I might do it just because it looks fucking weird. It doesn't look like a kangaroo when it goes. It's like a red skin jelly bean.
It's just climbing
without
up.
any eyes.
Looks like a big red booger.
No. Boogers don't.
No, they
don't
really,
look like that.
Yeah.
They don't. But I mean, I appreciate your attempt, for sure. Paul is now miming the
gooiness.
what you do when you have them between your fingers and you roll it. Ooh. Well, now you're like
Make
zipping
that noise.
on nipples. Size. It's a good word. Moving on.
I'm Julian McKenzie, co-host of the Scrum Podcast, a sports show I'm doing with my podcasting partner in crime, Tristan D'Amour, on the Upford Network. Every week, we analyze something different from the Canadian sports media landscape. Lack of diversity, getting a job in the field, coverage of different sports, and answering some of the harder questions. Through a combination of back-and-forth discussion and high-profile guest interviews, we're aiming to figure out exactly what's up in the world of sports. Find us wherever podcasts are sold. iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud, Message in a Bottle, Morse Code.
Next number. Make believe.
Yeah.
I wonder what age you start. Because, I mean, and when you start, do you know right away that it's fake? Like when it...
Some people don't. Some kids don't.
No, I know. Like if you have a disorder or something.
No,
for
not
sure.
necessarily, but some of them in the beginning just have trouble...
Deciphering real from fake?
No, not
I would feel like that's a disorder.
not everything, but imaginary friend type of...
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, what do children? Because they might always know it's in their minds. But like when they believe in Santa Claus and stuff, they're not even. It's not like they see Santa. They're told something and they believe it. Yeah. That's different. But like, if they're talking to their imaginary friend, how many of them know? Is there a point in terms of age that you're like, I think this is real, and then you get to like, I don't know, 2 or whatever, and then your brain realizes it's not real. It's like a safety blanket. It's like the brain. It's like your AI, your imagination. It's sort of your way. Like I mentioned with the episode in the episode with Caddy, that picturing that elfin dude, it's comforting to have someone with you. What am I talking about? Who's the one I was talking about with? I tell you, it makes it difficult for me.
We're quite high.
We're very high.
This Blue Dream combo.
And we went really, really high.
We did all 3 stages on top of that.
I feel like I'm melting into my chair.
We have, we vaped it.
We vaped it.
Then we smoked the vape.
We didn't smoke we smoked the AVB.
Yeah.
After very big. The after very big.
After very big.
What is it actually?
What the
AVB.
AVB. After vaped bud.
After vaped bud.
Yeah. So you vape.
Or apple vodka breakfast. Or aerial vibration barometer. You want to try one?
Or anal bead. What's the...
oh, Paul, I knew... I've had a feeling. There's a V between the A and the...
all right. Oh, then it's... I didn't want to take it all sexual, but with the V there.
Anal vaginal bead?
Yeah, I guess.
Anal vaginal ball?
There you go.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks. That thing! I think I've already mentioned it on the cast. When I saw that post on Twitter that said, "You're a chipmunk too, motherfucker." It's like Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh yeah, totally.
So funny.
Oh, Alvin.
Oh, Alvin. I forgot my squirrel box.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave that as is.
What?
And then the next 10 seconds I'm gonna put us in chipmunk mode.
I can do that by test what it sounds like. Yeah, that's the difference. What do you want to say in chipmunk mode? Well, that's basically what we're saying right now. So. Vaginal bead. Story time with Duck Johnson. Duck Johnson? He's my favorite. Oh yeah, laughing's real funny on chipmunks. If I go really high, it's gonna go super high. Oh, that's probably hurt. I'm sorry. Make believe. No, write down the time of what we just did, please. Oh, 25, 24, 95, 25, 24, what? Oh, for chipmunk. We didn't write the ad time earlier. And, here's an ad.
I'm Tom Zalatni, host and producer of Up for Discussion, a long-running comedy podcast on the Upford Network. Every week, me and my team of hilarious improvisers use audience-submitted questions to dive deep and delicious into every topic under the sun. Nothing is off-limits. The audience has full control. It's like going to an improv show, only it's in your ears, and nobody's asking to see a scene about sex toys. Hopefully. One reviewer called it an underappreciated cult classic. Another reviewer called it not a very compelling product. Go check it out and see for yourself. The Up for Discussion podcast. Available wherever fine podcasts are sold.
Great work, everyone. We made it. We did it.
Did you write it down?
Are we still chipmunks?
No, I don't think so.
We went back. Can you go slow? Can you go?
Yeah, I can go slow
Chipmunks are now whales.
What's the topic?
Brain size. Make believe.
Make believe brain size.
Make believe.
Make believe.
Yeah.
Did you have any make believe friends?
Not that I remember.
No.
Isn't that crazy that you spend you dedicate your life to a creative being and then you forget them? I know this has been the subject
Like
of
in Inside Out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens.
Totally.
So I don't remember. Did you?
No, I don't think so. Having two brothers, I think there was always stuff going on that I didn't really...
Yeah. But I would have loved to have retreated. I mean, how many times did I retreat to my room, slamming the door or whatever, and being all cryy and all upset? If I had someone to talk to, that would have been cool.
Yeah, true. But it's interesting. I'd like to learn more about that, about what goes on.
Yeah.
Because it's essentially you talking back to yourself, right?
Yeah, well, it's like ghosting
Yeah.
in improv.
But that's I find it extreme as an adult. It doesn't. It seems to not compute. And but
if you do it regularly, like kids do it a lot when they have their friends.
I
Like
guess,
when they're
but
alone,
I
whenever
just
they're
feel like
alone,
when
they're
you're
with
in,
their
you're
buddy.
in distress, you would just be in distress. Would like enforce that even more. It would not do the opposite.
No, it would help me. I mean, unless you had like a leaning towards split personalities, then it would. And that is something that I've been have thought about before. That like if I lean into this side of my creative thought, will I trigger something?
Or just lose yourself.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's
Lose
a scary
yourself
thing.
in the moment. Oh man, sorry, Eminem. That was horrible.
Formal apology will be sent to your record label. I hope you like mint chocolates. It's on the way.
Yeah, edibles.
Fuck off.
Why not?
I just wanted to send the guy some chocolate.
Man, he likes getting high
normal-
with weed. That's a nice present.
Isn't he a recovering addict?
For other things.
Okay. I thought it
But
was
he
kind
still
of the
smokes
same.
the reefer. Still smokes the reefer.
Still smokes the reefer. Still smokes the reefer. Could you put a waka 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 waka
No.
waka waka?
It'll just be you.
Just me?
Yeah.
Uh,
So you
gotta
doing the waka waka.
Yeah, okay, I'll try and do it at the same time.
Okay.
Waka waka tuka waka tuka. It's not working. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. That's a good job. I think that I think it should be more encouraged in adults
For sure.
because you find so much confidence in make believe.
For sure.
Like now that Joe had us do the ghosting in practice, ghosting meaning portraying more than one character as a single improviser, and it was like so nerve-wracking, and then like seeing others be very comfortable with it and trying to be like, it was just I could see myself get used to it.
Yeah.
And then I feel like that's a huge strength. And I was doing it with in practice tonight, and saying to the ladies, I don't know the answer to this, but like, why is it we each did one, and I was like, why is it that these scenes, you weren't blocking, you were like everything made sense, everybody's characters were on the same page, and obviously like you're the one saying the line, so you have all the variables of like emotion, tone, know what's being sent, so that's communicated well, but like, you hear the line from your partner as well. You see it from them. So like we have to pay more attention, be more interested in it to really be able to respond naturally instead of this like weird conflictual energy that happens sometimes.
Look at your partner. Study. Watch. Read. What's the other one the one you give off? Is there a word for it?
Smell.
No.
Elegant energy.
Okay.
I'm so hungry.
Okay.
Mink
Mangoes.
coats. Third topic.
Third topic.
No, I mean, there's so
one more
much to
thing,
say.
one more
What do
thing,
you?
one more
Yeah,
thing.
go for it. I apologize.
No problem. Do you recall things that you used to do using your imagination, playing make believe?
Well, I had
Any memories of that?
lot of. My mom would make a princess bed out of her 4-poster. Like she didn't have a 4-poster bed, but it had 4 tiny posters and a headboard. So she would tie broomsticks to the each end, and then she would put sheets on top and tie it so it all closed around the sides. And that was my princess bed. So there was a lot of time spent in the princess bed. But I can't visualize what I would have seen.
Okay.
And I'm so curious to try and. I would be really curious to see what my kid self saw, because I see so much in my mind now, and I'm gaining more control over it. But what did the kid me see that wasn't limited by everything that I'm limited by?
Yeah, the judgment and all that other stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I remember the only 2 things that I really remember is my wrestling figures and my cars.
Right.
So, like, it was never just, like, watching cars go by. It was always, like, a race, and there was a storyline, and, you know, there was groups and crews and all that kind of stuff. And basically the same thing for the wrestling ones, even more so, you know, since they were actual characters.
Yeah, yeah.
And a lot of the wrestling figurines that I had were just all various comic book characters and those types of action figures, and so it was just a diverse cast of different creatures and people. And the
voices, did you do... I don't even remember.
Oh, yeah, I would totally do voices for... Yeah. Because I would be like the announcer as well. I try to mimic whatever I would see on TV, you know,
cool.
So you have
but did they ever have, like, non-wrestling interactions? Like, they're having a coffee.
No, not having a coffee, but one would have, like, be talking, like, giving like an interview or whatever, and then get ambushed or something, you know, like you see in wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's like, because when you got your toys back recently, we talked about like doing that as like not a weekly thing, but like, you know, just to tap into that creative flow again.
For sure.
Without just like, I'm jumping off the cliff of magnitude.
Yeah.
No, Pierre, don't do it.
And it's weird that it just doesn't feel natural, because
I think we watch what we say so much.
Yeah.
Like in public situations and written communication, like it's always like, I have to like triple check what I'm saying. And that affects how you create. Because you're limiting yourself.
Yeah, you're always pushing the brakes.
Yeah,
to a certain extent.
Yeah. And for me, it's like the opposite. Like I'm finally like slightly unlocking from it, but it became like so. Fuck. What was my point? Where was I going?
You're opening up.
Oh, the creative path.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, that like I became so obsessed with the idea that everything I did was wrong, and like everything I said to everybody was misinterpreted, and that like every decision I made was the wrong one, and then it just like when you get into that dark patch, you can't create, you can't make decisions because you think that everything you're doing is wrong, so you don't want to take the risk. So like the more you take the risks, the broader the door, the bigger the doors open wide, and then you can like chain them together, and then you get stronger and
you grow.
Then you grow.
Boo bam.
Boo bam.
Last topic.
The last topic today is... that was a drum roll. Don't look it up. Public transit.
Public transit.
Public transit is the best. F-U-C-K.
Okay.
That was
kind
like
of a mixed message.
That is a mixed message.
Okay.
I'll let you unravel it.
Well, it kind of is that.
Yep.
Obviously, every city and every country is greatly different. But sometimes they're really awesome, and sometimes they're really poop.
Yep.
And for me, most of the time, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't take it during rush hours, and I don't take it back during rush hours, so I avoid a lot of the stalls and full metro cars.
Yeah.
So,
I forgot how uncomfortable.
What the?
I haven't even had pop.
Oh, you were such a pig.
Fuck off, buddy. Snapchat.
Yeah.
It looks like an almond, but it's a ghost. feel like I just stepped. You think there's floor, but there's a cold pool. You know, you're like, sploosh.
Sploosh. Bruce is throwing himself out the door.
The sand person on Instagram has started posting cupcake sand, like sand in the shape of a cupcake, and I'm like, dude, don't mix these two things. I don't want to eat the sand. Just keep cutting cubes.
Just keep those. Okay, that guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a guy. I think it's a guy. I'm not sure. So yeah, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
Eating on public transit is a nightmare.
It totally is. I try to avoid it as much as possible.
Yeah. I feel so watched, but that's me, perhaps, also. It's all about me, guys!
Look at me! I'm the most important person in the world!
Oh, I really wish I had those buttons. Those gummy
Milk
buttons. Gummy buttons. Milk buttons are good also, but gummy buttons. Gummy belly buttons.
What?
They're called... I think they're called... No, don't rub your forehead
I don't understand why people would decide, you know what?
Let's call it belly button.
Well,
doesn't that sound like the cutest thing? Belly button. Chomp, chomp. Anyways, they're really good. They're little red, blue, white, yellow discs. Also green, perhaps. They're gummies.
Are they separate colors? They're mixed colors?
They're mixed colors.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you get all of the colors.
Okay.
They have pretty much all taste the same.
But each one is just one solid color.
Yes.
Okay.
Translucent.
Yes, I figured, yeah.
Which is my favorite.
Your favorite?
It's my favorite.
When gummies are translucent?
When everything is translucent. Give me everything translucent. Yeah. I want, when you had that remote, the PS2 remote with the green, the translucent green.
Yeah, man.
You fucking see the fucking...
love that remote.
Whatever you call it. The green with the gold on the inside. Motherboard. Plank de la Tech. What's it called?
What are you talking about?
The tech inside. Shit they weld on stuff.
I don't know.
We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Anyways, utensils, binders.
Yeah, translucent things are cool,
I
man.
love translucent things. Translucent things are the best. Because they tell you what's there, but in a colorful way.
My VTech phone was orange translucent.
Oh, so cool.
I had a helmet that was orange translucent.
Yeah. Wait, what?
And blue translucent, yeah.
You could see your head?
Well, there's all the padding. You see the padding. The padding can't be translucent.
Well, why would they make it translucent? Padding is ugly. The padding is ugly.
Yeah, so all you would
Let
see
me
would
repeat.
Be the black.
I'm hungry.
What's the last topic?
The last topic is make
public transit.
Make pupsy. Public transit. Yeah, no, it's great to get around. Like, I get around thanks to it.
I'm excited for the future of public transit.
Tubes?
Probably won't be around for tubes. Maybe. You never know.
No,
maybe.
I don't want to be around for the mishaps.
Yeah.
Pressure increase in tube 5 has caused Mr. Thibodeau to explode onto the wall. Call the family. That's a small. That's like a small
ant creature.
Peanut shell sized creature. He calls the firm.
The right people.
He calls the right people when people go too fast and explode onto the surface.
So that's
specifically that's his job.
I thought he was just like going around telling what jobs need to be done, like job manager. You know, like
that's a lot.
We need a cleanup crew. He's like,
yeah, but
we need an ambulance. Like in his area, not.
Oh right.
That's not like he's running around like.
Oh yeah. Does he float in the sky?
Sure.
Does he have a cape?
Of course, he needs one.
What's his shoe size?
It would be 36 triple E.
Does that mean small?
Yeah. Let's say it's small.
Did you make it up?
Of course.
Wow. What did you say?
36 triple E.
36 triple E? Yeah, he totally would wear that.
Yeah.
His name would be Fwip.
Ooh, I like that.
Fwip? You like it?
Yeah.
Fwip.
Fwip.
Fwip. I'm gonna have to scribble a little flip here. And this is like full circle because I used to draw Space Peanuts a lot.
Oh man.
They had little masks and everything.
Very cool. So
what does he do? He's
tells,
flying right now, so he's
he
flying
has
now.
a cape, and he tells people.
Whip.
He tells people what jobs. Like he calls the right people.
Oh yeah, he calls the right people.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know what
like,
to do.
we
He
need
has a
to
cell
clean it,
phone
we
on
need
his
to-
side, which is funny because it looks like. Well, I'm drawing it as if it was a fucking 90s cell phone. Whip. Up here, those here and here. Oh my god, I love him. Look at Whip. Whip. You heard it
fantastic
now,
peanut man.
folks. Hey, how about I Instagram whilst we're on the show? How crazy is that?
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Are you in agreement with doing this right now?
Sure, I guess.
Sorry, listeners. Please be annoyed with me in the way that you would a person stopping in the middle of the sidewalk to text, because that's how it is. This is Fwip
Hey, sometimes it's like public transit, right?
posting about Fwip.
You're just stuck on there.
live whilst we record.
Oh, it's video.
It's video.
Cool.
This is Fwip. These are the topics, and those are some time cues for Chip.
It's like public transit, right?
Posting about Fwip. Live.
Cool. Well, let's not listen to.
Oh, right. Sorry. Oh, share. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. I'm sorry. Because I obsessively rewatch the thing to make sure I'm not making a complete fool of myself.
Self-doubt.
Self-doubt, I've got truckloads of it. Self-doubt, I wish I didn't have so much.
Give it
Self-doubt.
away.
Yeah.
Well, not give it to people. Just give, like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would totally give it to somebody else and just be like, ha ha ha, look at you. Oh, it's so heavy.
And then you turn around and someone just does the same thing to you, but with twice the load.
Twice the load?
No.
Ah, crushed by the load.
Man, it sucks when a train or plane or any public transit is fucking full, man.
Oh, I don't understand how people. I can't, like, I remember as a child feeling like I was choking when there were, like, and especially as a kid because you're like waist height and everybody around you is just this towering being and you're like, I can't breathe, get me out. So I still feel that way now. And I always, like, the whole time I'm worried about how will I get out.
Yeah. And everything you do, you have to be careful of, your space. You can't just be like, so I'm going to play a game now. And he's like, no, if you're lucky, maybe you could play a game. If you're not, like,
if your elbows
isn't,
or Yeah. What about the
You can't watch. Yeah, most times people can't read books. It's that crowded.
Yeah,
Or some people are trying and they're just like,
Paul is miming spring motion.
Spring motion.
What about the fact that metros are time capsules for graffiti scratched into the sides?
Old school.
Man, there's stuff. I see stuff from like the early 90s. You know?
Those things have been around for so fucking long, man.
Yeah. Early 90s may have been jumping.
Isn't that crazy? So you think that there was no graffiti in like the 70s, 80s? Definitely in the 80s there was probably graffiti.
Huh, I don't know. Interesting.
Because I never seen something that said like 67 or...
Well, they replaced the trains. The trains.
Well, the ones we have right now are not
the orange lines.
Yeah,
I don't even think they were the originals.
No, the originals were on the green ones. That's why they're
blue
exiting first.
No, the orange exited first.
No, what we took the old orange ones on the green line, and then we threw away all the old green ones. And then we put the new trains on the orange, and then we put the old new.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
gotcha,
that's
Katya.
what we did. So that's why they're just starting now to get onto the green line.
Yeah, the new train is cool. It has some bad stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff I've noticed. Like the armrest is not at the right height. It's not high enough, and that's annoying as fuck. And then you try to go on the tiny ledge.
The bars that stick out of the singles.
That's good. That's
like
good.
Those.
Finally, yeah. But I feel like it could be
and
better.
And the seats
it could
are
be better.
Nice. I like them.
They're hypnotizing when the light is going and you were going forward. It creates this like warped black hole thing in the chair that sort of pulses as we go. It's cool. It's pretty cool.
Super cool.
It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I liked the monorail in Australia.
That was
in Sydney.
Cool.
That was in Sydney.
Yeah, in Sydney.
Was it a monorail?
Yeah.
What is the monorail and why do I care? Like, is it something?
Simpsons. There's a whole episode about it. Monorail.
Oh yeah.
Monorail.
Oh, The Simpsons. Always. There's like I feel like there's a part of my brain that is bright yellow, and it's got all the Simpsons references stacked in there.
But it's funny because the wallpaper for that one, is not even the Simpsons in my head.
I didn't see it coming until it was out of my mouth. And what do you want me to do? Set off a little fucking parachute to capture the fart? Ooh, the bot! Ooh, the burp! And then swallow it again? Is that what you expect from me? Ah.
Expect some class.
You expect some class? You expect, after 12 years, you expect class from me? Look, okay? You clearly don't know me. Okay? What? Did you almost draw a gun? What is that called?
I don't remember.
He did the thing with the hand and the...
yeah. So
look at it. Look at it, Paul.
Oh, you put it over your shoulder.
What does that mean?
You can't put it over your shoulder.
I don't know these things.
I know it's a rule. Now I give you 2.
Did we even say what it was?
I forget what
it's
called.
The hand thing with the fingers.
With the fingers.
And you go, hey.
That
you
became
like
relevant again. It's crazy how things like that happen. We should do an episode on trends.
On trends?
We already did.
We did?
I don't remember.
I don't know shit about trends. Are you crazy?
What are you talking about? There's all kinds of trends.
I know. Hey, you want to go to McDonald's? Hey, you want to go to McDonald's?
You want to go to McDonald's?
Hey, I've had a long day.
Yeah.
I've had a really long day.
Listen, now's not the time.
Now's not the time. Hey, look, they come here for the marriage, okay? They come here for the marriage. The marriage between comedy, rational thought, and the occasional... Oh, there were gummies at the theater, right? And I was like... they were on the floor, and I was like, oh, gummy. One gummy. I was like, "Meh." And then later, another gummy on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck is this person doing scattering their gummies? It was like a little Maynard's gummy, like a little berry, not a Maynard's. It wasn't a Maynard's. Anyways, in the green room at the theater. Did I say it was at the theater?
No.
At the theater, Montreal Improv Theater. There was a cup, one of these candy cups from Depps, filled with these little berries. So I like dug my hand into it, obviously, because
it's
someone
in a cup
left
and
it.
not on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I shoved a bunch in my mouth, and then I realized, what if it was used as a prop? And they just put them back in and it was spilt over the floor, and they put it back
floor
in the
gummies.
Thing. So I kind of also they weren't that great.
Yeah.
Also,
thanks for sharing that. That's cool.
You're welcome. I appreciate your patience.
Yeah.
And thoroughly convince.
Squeeze me.
Squeeze me. Whip. Whip.
You want to do another Instagram post?
No. No, you're mocking me.
Especially since that's out now, and we're going to put this out on Thursday.
Whatever, man.
I know, it's cool.
Whip needs to be seen.
Whip needs exposure.
Whip needs exposure. He doesn't need exposure. I'm saying he deserves to be seen.
It's true. Make him a t-shirt.
You make him a t-shirt.
All right.
This could be a cute t-shirt. Whip is cool. Yeah, no, we want to get merch. Hey, you want merch? Hey, listeners, you want merch? Yeah. They're babies. They're newborn babies, apparently. Yeah. Although that's kind of creepy. That's kind of... Yeah. Oh, you know what baby dinosaurs sound like?
I would think that's pretty good. I mean, scientifically, we can't say yes, so I can't agree, but I would think so very much. Oh, his sound. Okay.
Check it out. He's running. Wait, is it picking it up?
All right. Thanks for listening, everyone. That was episode number 49.
Oh, what's going on?
We'll see you next week.
Bye.